Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to 4 people this time. More this week we're doing Vince, Retrogameur, ImTheGop, HunterMilo, and Katashi Tsuta. And for our own actual Super 5 as well as over the Master Legion and everyone on the show's patrol made by Family Man Posse, I wish you good luck in your oncoming future. And any further ado, let's begin your feature presentation. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.
Hello everybody, my name is Seanster 5 and everybody welcome all back to another episode of Seanster Plays Demon Slayer the Hinokami Chronicles 2. Last time, the Hashira, Obunai Iguro and Sanemi Shinozagawa were sent into a abandoned castle to eliminate all demons inside it until they learned something very mysterious, in which it seemed like to be an endless castle. But then they decided to go back because the doors kind of closed, and I feel like it's going to lead to something very important. Maybe something for theatres. But as for Tanjiro and friends, now that Tanjiro is fully recovered and, I mean, he still had a broken leg at first, but then he was fully recovered. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are all taking part in a training session, which is done by every single member of the Hashira in order to get stronger, because now that Nezuko has the ability to conquer the sun, there's no doubt in my mind that Muzan Kibutsuji has lightly got his eyes on her already, and so what better way to get prepared for such a big fight ahead than to have ourselves trained by the ones that stand as pillars at the Demon Slayer Corps, including, back from retirement, well, he was retired, but definitely not out for the count in terms of endurance, Tengen Usui, helped us out with the first leg of training, and then we also got a little bit of a reunion with our Mist Hashira friend Muichiro Tokito, who seems very happy to see Tanjiro, not so much with everyone else, but he did give us a good training session, and, well, I mean, we all saw how powerful he was when he took care of Gyoko back in the Swordsmith village, so if the other Hashira are going to be like that, then it is definitely going to be a surprise to behold to see what their skills are like. But today we are going to be continuing right into the next part of the Hashira Training arc, where we have got ourselves facing up against Mitsuri. Okay, so now we've finished with the Mist Hashira, and now we're seeing the Love Hashira first of all. Okay, well that should start off the episode right, but before we start this video, I'd like to thank everybody so much for all your wonderful support so far. Again, it really does mean so much to for everyone to come by and enjoy and to share these moments with me. It really does. It makes each video worth it, and I hope it's a great time for you as much as it's a good time for me, especially with it being the weekend. Everything's all about to chill out for the weekend and before a new week starts. And there's so much left to offer for what's to come in 2026 now that we're well past the halfway point. And well, I can't spoil too much of what happens other than the fact that there is going to be another Duel Links season at the very earliest in August. There is also a surprising development. Sorry about that. A surprising development that's been going on in the schedule. So, originally, I was going to put the entire future saga of Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 as the next one after this game, but then something very surprising popped up this week, and we could see ourselves a return of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for one more episode battle. So, recently, Bandai Namco, they gave a little bit of an announcement. They said about what was going to be happening, because obviously there's a new DLC called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Super Limit Breaking Neo. Lots of people love it, some people have a few questions on it, some people are wondering what else is going to be in the game. I mean, I think from the first trailer alone, it looks very promising, but I'm definitely going to have to wait to see what everybody thinks of the DLC first before I can make a final verdict myself, because the game's not even out yet. But for what we're seeing in the trailers and for what we're seeing recently, it looks very promising, including 4 new episode battles for 4 characters, and those characters are Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and Cell. Wow, everything all comes back to Cell, doesn't it, Elliot? Of course, as some of you may know, in the post tab of my channel, there is in fact a poll on which character is going to be the star of this episode battle, which is going to be a Manny Plays. He feels up to it, and I might as well give him this Manny Plays, before we get right into the Xenoverse action. Totally fair. But when you go to the post tab, there are options between the 4 characters that were listed to get an episode battle, as confirmed by the producer of the game. And honestly, it's entirely up to you. No matter what we choose, I'm sure it'll be a really good time. It's also good to see Sparking Zero as well. But also, I did say that this could lead to a season 2 of the Sparking Zero stories. Now, a good chunk of it I will confirm, will be a recap of the iconic battles in Dragon Ball. So it will start with the battle against King Piccolo all the way to the battle against Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly. So all those moments will be in there. But then we'll get into a brand new original story which takes place after the Era of Shadows arc of the Spark and Zero story, and as well as the True Hero special too, which includes all the characters from Super Hero as well as Dragon Ball Daima. So we could see characters like Glorio, Pansy, Gamma 1 return for this series as well, as they get, used to living life alongside the Z Fighters, and they could show up at any time, so that could be true. But with Limit Breaking Neo, we could also get characters like Shilai, Jocko, pretty much any possibility that we could think of as the games have given us is alright. That we could even get a GT story in there for all we know. So a revamped GT story with a villain at the very end that's just as powerful, if not on par, with Era of Shadows Omega Shenron and World Breaker Goma. I mean, I know it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and power scaling can be completely wild in Dragon Ball, but we'll see how we go on. But more to the story as it continues. But the future of Sparking Zero is looking bright. The future of Dragon Ball games, 2 in a row now, is looking bright for the channel, and it's all leading up to what could also be expected to come in late 2026, maybe even the start of a brand new Series 2, but more to the story as it continues. And with that, that's all the updates for now. Of course, if anything happens, I'll be sure to keep everyone posted in the meantime, but seeing as that, we are now done with 2 out of the many Hashira, it is time to continue on forward with the Hashira Training. But before we do that, if you enjoyed this video, as well as the many wonderful things to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. After we've dealt with our training with the Sound Hashira and the Mist Hashira, we've got the Love Hashira, the Serpent Hashira, the Wind Hashira, the Insect Hashira, and then we got Giyu Tomioka, which is the Water Hashira. And I may have forgotten about this one in last week, but I also forgot the Stone Hashira, Gyome, as well. So we got a fair 6 Hashira left, or maybe more. I might have forgot. Oh yeah, and then there's Tokito too. Oh, I mentioned him too. I'm losing track of numbers anyway. Before I lose track anymore, let's probably get right into it. But for only at Short Stupid 5, as well as your the Master Legion and on the Short Stupid Patrol member by Family Manny Posse, thank you all so much for coming by today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And now it's time to see our training continue as Tanjiro's training with the Hashira continues right now. Okay, so better grab your drink of waters, everybody. It's time to step on in. Allons-y. Alright, time to go to the next one. Okay, and of course we see a lot of items around, so we'll just pick those up.
Okay.
We got ourselves the Joy, and then something behind this house. There's nothing behind this house, unless okay, yeah, this is a new feature, that I know that's the wrong button.
Okay.
There we go, and then got another Kitsuna points right here, or Kimetsuna points, and there is something right there. I wonder if Tokito made this paper airplane. The ones that he makes can can fly really far. Maybe you should ask him for pointers next time. Okay, that seems like we found one of Tokito's recreational activities. That's cool.
Okay.
But I did also see that there was a side quest, so we'll be getting that soon enough. And we also got a nice little bit of music for the gallery. Very nice. Alright, so the side quest should be right here. Oh, there he is. There we go. It's gone! It's not here! I can't find it anywhere!
Excuse me.
Good job at training. Is something the matter? Oh man, what do I do? If I don't find it, Please calm down. Can you tell me what's wrong? Sorry, I lost my composure there. You see, I lost the pouch I was carrying around my best friend's keepsake. I must have dropped it around here, but no matter where I look, I haven't been able to find it. I'm sure that you're busy training, but do you think you could help me look for it? If he doesn't find his friend's keepsake, he probably won't be able to concentrate during training. Should I help him out? Yeah, let's do it, Tanjiro.
Please let me handle this.
If you need another pair of eyes, then you can count on mine. I messed that up. Really? I really appreciate it. I'll search around the area, so could you take a look around some other places? The pouch I was looking for is purple, and it's about the size of the palm of your hand.
Understood.
Got it. I'll look around for it.
Okay.
He lost a keepsake from his best friend, huh? Maybe I could find it by following its scent. Okay, and that's a very easy pointer. And is that Kanamori? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's you, Tanjiro. I'm glad to see your wounds have healed. Upon hearing Lord Tokito's request, I'm sharpening his swords. He wants me to keep his swords in perfect condition. That's why I'm here to help. Oh, well, it's really good to see you. Okay, yeah, this is definitely it. Found it! This has to be the right pouch. I better hurry and give this back to him. Okay, easy peasy. Well, very nice. Well, yet again, I mean, Tokito wasn't around here, so it's so awesome to see these characters there. Oh my gosh.
Could we talk for a
Sorry
minute?
for the wait. Is this the pouch you're looking for?
Thanks.
Yeah, yes it is. Thank you for finding it. And the keepsake. Oh, thank goodness. Everything inside is safe.
Excuse me?
Oh, is that a sword guard?
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is. It was my friend's, actually. Now, whenever I hold it, I can feel the surge of energy welling up inside of me. I understand the feeling. Hey, why don't you get it fixed onto your sword? I asked my swordsmith to do it back for me.
Oh.
That's not a bad idea. At least I won't have to worry about dropping it again. It'll feel like I'm fighting alongside him. Thanks again for your help. You don't know how much this means to me.
Please do your best.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Let's just keep doing our best at training. And that's another side quest done, a misplaced memento. Okay, I think we're pretty much all wrapped up around here, so I think it's time to pay our dear friend Lady Conroji a visit. I hope I haven't kept her waiting too long. Okay, and away we go. Alright, and should be across here.
I haven't seen Miss Conroji since the Swordsman Village. Whoa! What was that scream? Okay.
That definitely does not sound good.
Trust me.
What is going on in there?
I'm sure it's something okay, I guess.
Is anyone there?
Ah! Tanjiro, it's been so long! Welcome to my home!
Long time no see. Looks like you've been doing well.
I'm so glad we get to train together!
What are we going to do here?
Well, first, let's have you change into something more appropriate.
Appropriate? Ready!
Flexibility is key in helping your movements become snappier. Let's loosen up. By making ourselves more limber, we can increase our range of motion. Alrighty, time to get started.
Very interesting. Okay, so this is Conroji's hellish flexibility training. So, when the button icon that scrolls across the screen aligns with the target, okay, so this is just another one of those timing buttons. Okay, well, this is definitely going to be like the that time where I was in the entertainment district, but let's hope. Okay, here we go. Concentration. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Round and round.
I have a feeling that there should be music here, but I ain't complaining because we got a perfect score! Oh my gosh! Well, I'm sure the other difficulties will be just as challenging, but I ain't complaining. That was very good. Thanks, Mitsuri.
Way to go! You did very well, Tanjiro. Let's keep going and limber up, okay?
There's more.
And just like that, stretch as much as you can. Loosen up those muscles.
This isn't stretching. This is torture.
Come on now, it's your turn, Tanjiro.
Huh?
R.I.P. Zakagila's throat. No, I'm sure he's fine. He is a professional voice actor after all, just as everyone else who's in this game. But you know, it's great inspiration for new voice actors, I'll give him that. That was exhausting. I should head to my next training session. We did very well. Oh, and well, you know, there's another side quest. We're getting side quests galore. It's like we're getting one every Hashira, okay. Well, I mean, it's definitely a good place to find some more. Oh, and there's some more, like more places of interest right here. Oh, wow! This pickling stone is huge! Speaking of which, apparently Miss Conroji lifted one that was £33 when she was still very young. I guess she's always been incredibly strong. Definitely has, okay, and I assume that it's on top of this house. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll just pick this up.
Okay.
Okay, and we got the Konroji estate. Okay. Okay, I can't jump up there. Okay, I can assist that much. Oh, is that?
Huh?
Oh, yes! Sakura Mochi! Miss Konroji's favourite snack, if I recall. Apparently both her hair and eye colour changed because she ate so many of them. But I'm no slouch either. I need to eat more so I can get stronger. Like Miss Konroji! Okay, we got some Sakura Mochi for our troubles. Very nice. Okay. And it's up here. And we got ourselves another... oh, these are beehives! I wonder if Shinobu comes here. I mean, she is the insect Hashira, so it makes sense, but still very interesting to see all these environmental, like... but speaking of environmental events, here comes another side quest. Hey, you're Tanjiro Kamado, aren't you? The up-and-coming slayer who's been getting all chummy with a Hashira these days.
What the?
Yeah, that's me. But how do you know? Have we met before? Don't flatter yourself. I simply know everything there is to know about the Hashira. In fact, I've been waiting to test your knowledge should we get an opportunity to meet. Now's that time. I'll be asking you a series of questions, Tanjiro Kamado. Let's see if you're able to answer them all correctly. This came out of nowhere. Should I attempt to answer all his questions? Well, might as well test our might. I accept your challenge. Okay, up to the challenge. I like your spirit. Right, question number 1. What's the Love Hashira's favourite food? The Love Hashira? Which means this question is about Miss Konroji. Miss Konroji's favourite food is Sakura Mochi.
All right.
The answer is Sakura Mochi. I hear Miss Konroji's hair turned pink and green after eating tons and tons of Sakura Mochi. Not bad. In fact, correct. Now then, here's the next question, number 2. Which animal does the insect Hashira dislike? The insect Hashira must be talking about Miss Shinobu. An animal that Shinobu dislikes. I would have to say snakes. If I recall correctly, I think she dislikes snakes. Well, your recollection is terrible. Incorrect. Come back when you got the right answer. Okay, alright, so... Okay, so it's cats. I mean, yet again, I know not everybody's a cat person, but I mean, I like cats. But yet again, to each their own, I like cats. Because you think that it would be so, because some people I know really love cats, but I know that someone that is near and dear to my heart really loves snakes, so, and she loves both of these, so, okay, cats.
All right.
She doesn't like cats or dogs either. I hear it's because they're so furry. Yes, that is indeed correct. Now finally, the last question. What's the former Sound Hashira's hobby? The Sound Hashira. This question is about Mr. Uzui. What is Mr. Uzui's favourite hobby? Okay, that is a Jiraiya. That is a Jiraiya answer. I know that but I think he really loves watching fireworks. He's a very flashy guy. Because the bottom one is a Jiraiya answer, no doubt. That is a Jiraiya Roshi answer right there. But this is the Uzui answer.
Okay.
I'm confident I know this one. His hobby is watching fireworks. I'm sure of it. What? It's wrong! It's wrong! How? Okay, how is it wrong? Like, he talks about fireworks and flashiness. How is the... I mean, I know it's something... It isn't, but why? Just why?
Right.
The answer is finding secret hot springs. I heard he likes discovering them with his wives, Miss Hinatsuru, Miss Makio, and Miss Suma. That's right. Like, it looks like I underestimated you after you got both questions wrong the first time, but I'm not going to short those out because you're the main character, and, well, I know that you're probably busy with the other Hashira, so I'm going to give you the points anyway. Who would have thought that you would answer every single one of my questions correctly? Don't tell me. You're actually more knowledgeable than me. Impossible! And I marked out his answers because he got it wrong, and, okay, fine. The title of Hashira Fun Facts Fanatic is all yours. From this moment onward, carry it with pride. Now, farewell. Okay. He ran off in a blink of an eye. Wonder what that was all about. I really don't know either, Tanjiro, but didn't expect a trivia, but at least we learned more about our favourite Hashira today. And, right, now, where were we? Oh, yes, the next Hashira, and it's Iguro. Oh, we're getting the face against Mr. Igoro now? Okay. Well, I know that he was a little bit icy when we first met, but hopefully he's in a good mood this time. One way to find out. And away we go. So still, the hot springs was still very much surprising me though. Like, I mean, the guy talks about flashiness all the time, and he has fireworks in his attacks. You just think it's the one. You just think fireworks.
Okay.
Just think fireworks. This is why I really need to read the... Hello?
Well, what was that sound? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Tanjiro, me too.
Tanjiro Kamado, I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Kamroji told me all about you. Judging by the contents of her letter, it sounds like you had an awful lot of fun training with her. Know this, I won't go easy on you like Kamroji did.
It's only day one and he already hates me with a burning passion.
I'm going to have you practice your sword swings, all while avoiding these obstacles.
Why are these people tied up? Did everyone here commit some sort of crime?
I suppose you could say that. The crimes of being weak, dim-witted, an overall pain in the ass, and absolutely infuriating.
Oh boy, I'm really in for it now. And so began the world's cruelest training course. My hands trembled like never before, but Mr. Iguro paid me no heed and kept up his relentless attacks. His technique is seriously terrifying. It's been 3 whole days. Even though my eyes have gotten a bit sharper, I still can't get in a decent hit. Huh? Mr. Iguro, where's he going? This is just like with Tokito.
Not bad. One slip up and someone could have ended up with a nasty injury.
But, is it all right for you to come here night after night, Tokito? What about your daytime training?
While it might be sufficient training for the other corps members, it's not quite enough to satisfy me.
Fair enough. That's why we're all gathered here. This is the real Hashira training for us.
By the way, Mr. Iguro, Tanjiro is currently under your instruction, isn't he? How's he doing?
Terrible. His skills are below my standards. I hardly consider him a swordsman at all.
That's rather harsh. I guess that means you're going to have to work even harder, Tanjiro.
Well, look who it is. I had a feeling someone was spying on us.
Sorry about that. So, the Hashira are training together too?
Your daily regimen's not enough to help us get stronger, you know?
I feel like I ought to apologize for that.
Hey, Tanjiro, want to join us?
Tokito.
Sure, sparring with him might not be much of a warm-up for us, but it's bound to be quite educational. For Tanjiro, that is.
Are you sure?
Since I'm in charge of his training at the moment, I guess I'll consider this a supplementary lesson. If you don't put some effort into this, I'll tie you up tomorrow and leave you out for a week.
Count me out. Not like I owe him anything.
Well then, shall we begin?
Thank thank you for this opportunity.
Excellent.
Let's get this over with.
Sir,
Okay, we're facing against 2 Hashira at once, including Togito.
You're not
Whoa!
going up against
Oh, no, 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 no.
How brave of you.
Whoa!
But without skill, that bravery will amount to nothing.
more than grit and spirit if I want to win. To push myself to the limit.
Yeah! Okay. I've got to get a read of his attacks. Uh-oh. But now I've got... Oh. Whoa! Whoa, okay, I struck... Whoa!
I'm sure you know to apply what you've learned, Tanjiro.
Okay, got a boost here. I've got to keep an eye on his attacks too.
I'm up next, Tanjiro. Show me what you've got.
Okay, round 2, Togito. I'll be down for that.
That's it. You really did, Nelson.
And so the Halo Dragon and dance.
Thank you.
Whoa, okay.
Don't encourage him, Togito. It'll go straight
Whoa.
to his big head.
Okay, alright, got to back up. Whoa! Togito was just as deadly as he was last week.
It's distant haze.
I've got to keep my wits about me.
Conserve your stamina.
Whoa! Oh, not this again. Whoa, not this again. Okay, I'm boosting here.
It's distant haze.
Alright, he's all mine. And some Halo Dragon and dance. Okay, I missed an opportunity there.
Shall I get serious? Come on.
Whoa!
Igoro's attack pattern changed. I better apply what I've learned about speed from Togito. On top
Oh.
of Mr. Igoro's sword fighting lessons on technique.
I'm sure we'll get the hang of it.
Needs to be clean. This is fine. I can do it. I know I can.
There we go. Alright, just one more push, Tanjiro. This is it. Alright, Mr. Igoro. This is the final blow. Or maybe not. There it is. 2 Hashira against 1 is a bit of a challenge. But we secured ourselves the win. We did it, everyone.
All right, let's call it here.
I truly appreciate the chance to train with you. I'll apply what I learned tonight to future training sessions.
You better. We spent our precious time on you rather than our own training. If you don't pass my test tomorrow, I'll have you tied up for an entire week.
What, tomorrow? But earlier you said...
Good luck, Tanjiro.
Ch-
That's enough practice. Leave my sight. Move on to the next Hashira. Before I change my mind and kill you. And stop getting chummy with Kanrochi.
Thank you for your guidance.
Okay. The fact that he hated me from the start to finish makes me sad, though. Well, you can't always please everyone, Tanjiro, but got granted against 2 Hashira, along with Togito, who we fought before. You did really well.
Okay.
Okay, and we got the Igoro estate as another piece of music. Very nice. And then I know there seems to be a couple up here. Alright, just going to pick this up.
Okay.
And we got the anger character.
Okay.
And let's see what we picked up here. We got another stamp. Very nice. Now, just need to make sure if there's anything I've missed. That is literally something that I could just pick up on my way to the next Hashira. But I do see myself another side quest, so
Got to head over to
see how we go from there. Honestly, I'm glad this Hashira training program exists. It's so satisfying to see yourself grow stronger. And while that's all great and all, I don't see my pal anywhere. We joined the course together at the same time, and now we're going through training together. Well, we were supposed to anyway. We promised each other we would get stronger together, so where has he gone off to? I'll go look for him myself, but I've got my hands full prepping for our next training session. Sorry to bug you with this, but could you go looking for him in my stead? We're about to resume training, so tell him to hurry back, okay? So he wants me to help look for his friend. Maybe I should help him. We definitely should.
Please, let me handle
Alright,
this.
leave it to me. Missing in action. Well, hopefully you should be on our way to the next Hashira.
Please.
So you'll help me? Thanks. You need to know what he looks like, right? Well, let's see, he's so plain and ordinary is probably his most distinguished feature, and he is kind of afraid of training lately, more so than average, I say. Okay, so distinguishing features that he's plain and ordinary, and he's kind of afraid of training.
I understand.
Afraid of training. Alright, I'll see if I can find him. Okay, so somewhere around here he's afraid of training. Well, he seems very confident.
What'd you say?
Take this and this! He's very confident. That Slayer said he's been missing a friend that's been training. Is this guy his friend? No, I don't think so. He is very, very confident in his training. Okay, maybe it's this guy right out here? I mean, maybe he could just be chilling. How can everyone be okay with all of this? Oh, no, he's definitely the guy. Okay, is this guy his friend? Well, we could give it a shot. Excuse me, I believe your friend is looking for you. The next training session is about to start, so you should head back.
What?
What? No way, never! No way I'm heading back there!
What the?
Why not? Are you giving up on training? Can you blame me? That Serpent Hashira has been tying us to posts! Isn't that messed up? Yeah, his methods might be unusual and his training's pretty tough, but thanks to him, my swordsmanship has greatly improved.
Please do your best.
I doubt he'll make us go through all that if there was no point. So let's keep that up. Didn't you make a promise with your friend? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We promised we'd get stronger together. Alright, fine. How about the training? You went out of your way to come fetch me, didn't you? Thanks for that. Okay, and now that we found him, we can go back to the area where we started and move on to the next Hashira.
Would you look at that?
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for finding this guy for me. No problem. I'm so happy I was able to help.
Thanks a bunch.
I was really pathetic earlier, wasn't I? Sorry. From now on, I'll do my best to get stronger.
Right.
Okay, it's a promise. We'll all get stronger together. No more turning back. Come on, let's go.
Great.
That's more like it. Let's show those Hashira what we're made of.
See ya.
I'll leave you guys to it. Go look and take care. Okay, that's another side quest in the bag. And then one more Hashira residence to visit before the episode ends. So, it's no time like the present, everybody. Let's head over to the next one. And it's the Wind Hashira next. He seemed a little bit grumpy when he saw us. Let's hope he's in a better mood. And away we go. Alright, and I see there's another item to pick up. We will pick it up now.
Okay.
And it is another stamp. Have we got everything in this area? We sure have. Alright.
I've got to head over to Mr. Shinazugawa's place.
Mind you, isn't he also Genya's brother? Hopefully for those two will patch things up soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, wow, this is a big place. Oh, but there's only one collectible. It's only one.
Mr. Shinazugawa and Genya are brothers, right? I guess they don't really get along.
And here we go. Here's another item, and it's a Sanemi quote. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, it's got to be around here somewhere. The entrance to the domain of the Wind Hashira.
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Oh, we all know who that is. We all know who that is. I know it's you, Alex Lee.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, hey, that's... Zenitsu! I'm begging you, please help me escape, Tanjiro! You gotta help me!
Your call. Either get back to training, or die by my hand. Shut up! Carry him.
Yes, sir. Training was so intense. I could understand why Zenitsu felt the way he did. We had to do a simple striking drill, in which we all attacked him head-on. To make matters worse, there were no breaks. We couldn't stop until we spewed vomit or passed out.
Is that really all you got? Pathetic. I guess you defeating those upper-rank demons was just a fluke.
Please, just one more round.
If you're asking for a beating, get ready for a world of hurt. Come at me like it's life or death!
Such ferocity and anger. How did this guy even become a Hashira? Guess I'm about to find out.
Listen up! You hesitate even a fraction of a second, you'll find yourself out cold.
It feels like he's out to kill me.
Guess I can't disappoint him. His expectations are way higher than Mr. Iguro. Oh no! Oh!
Down to the very
Didn't even
last
give me a moment to breathe. All right, Tanjiro, we got. He really is fierce.
In the same way you took down an upper rank. Try this on for size.
Whoa! Okay. Whoa! He just broke my guard.
What's the matter? Weak. You're strengthening to your attacks.
What I have from the very start.
It's almost. What's with that response? It's like he wasn't even. Whoa! It's like he wasn't even talking to us. Could it be that he's talking to himself? Alright, time to boost.
You're way too damn slow.
Okay, now let's try this. There it is. There's the opening. Yeah. Okay. Gotta boost again.
Never recover after I'm through with you. I'll be sure to kill you.
Okay, that's 3. 1.
I've got to be on the offensive and defense as I move.
Whoa! Oh, kick me right in the face. There we go. And boom! Whoa, okay, gotta move.
Keep training.
Yeah! Got a boost right here. Whoa! There it is. I got you now. Okay, that's definitely a freaky thing to say. Whoa! Although I've got to give him credit. I'm sure that a good friend of mine from Trina's fleet would love to face this guy.
Down to the very last.
That was intense. No wonder why he's called a Hashira.
Damn it.
That was pretty bad for my first day. Battered, bruised, and covered in my own vomit. It's soul-crushing.
Big bro, wait up! There's something I need to tell you.
Give it a rest. I don't recall having a little brother, so cut the crap or I'll eviscerate you!
I've been wanting to apologize to you all this time.
I really couldn't care less. Now get lost.
But brother, I've even eaten demons just to be able to fight.
You what? What did you just say? You bastard! You ate demons? Was that right?
Genya! What? Tanjiro? Please calm down! The old man's on a rampage!
Here he comes. Focus.
You've got some nerve, I'll give you that. If you've got a death wish, I'd be more than happy to grant it.
From that point on, it was a frenzy of chaos and turmoil. The brawl went on until evening. I ended up being reprimanded by the higher-ups. My training with the Wind Hashira was suspended, and I was banned from going near him again.
That was really intense.
In the end, I couldn't help mend the rift between the Shinazugawa brothers.
That's not your fault, though. I doubt anyone could manage that. Come on, we've got to head to the next Hashira.
Definitely will, but I think, Zenitsu, I think that's probably where we're going to end off today, because we had a nice little starting exercise with Konroji. We had a really, we had a double Hashira battle with, Mr. Iguro, and now we had just had a really strong battle with Mr. Shinazugawa, even caused us to get suspended in the process. But I think we did pretty well today, so with that, that's going to be the end of another episode, everybody. So if you enjoyed this video as well as the many more things to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. Next week is indeed going to be the final episode of the series, but seeing as that this game only goes up to the Hashira Training arc and the Infinite Castle arc is pretty much still in development with one movie out of 3 in theatres. I bet the first movie's coming out on digital next week for all we know, for those who are interested to see the film themselves. But I'm sure that there'll be a little bit of a little epilogue to tie in to a little something special, and this something special is going to have to involve it's going to depend on if Tanjiro is ready or not. So whether he's ready or not, it all hangs in the balance in the next episode onward and what happens next week. But again, without all your support, none of these videos would ever be possible, and I'm really thankful to share another moment. I hope it's been a great time for everyone today, and I cannot wait to share more adventures to come, especially with the Sparking Zero content that is going to be coming literally after next week. So all in all, it's going to be a great time ahead. I'm looking forward to sharing every moment, and I hope that everyone will have a nice rest of your weekend. And for everyone at Shorts 205, as well as everyone for the Master Solution and everyone the Shorts Patrol, Empire Family, and Manny Posse, thank you all so much for coming by today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. See you everybody next time for the next training of the Hashira Training, and one step closer to making Tanjiro ready for whatever's to come for the Seansterverse and beyond. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a fun time. I'll see you everybody next time. Take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of the week, everybody. Bye-bye.